Thank you, Angie, for taking the time and joining us here today.
Thank you.
As fall approaches, homeowners are preparing for cooler temperatures, wet weather, falling leaves. What are some of the most popular fall projects, that you have for us, such as organizing and decluttering?
Homeowners first usually work on their outside. So they talk about cleaning up their yard, doing leaf removal, putting away outdoor furniture. They also check the batteries or change the batteries in their smoke detectors. And then you're exactly right. We all love to do spring cleaning, but fall cleaning is a great item as well.
What about the seasonal decor? Even any kind of deep cleaning? Would you say any tips and advice?
People a lot of times say they're going to deep clean. They don't always get that accomplished this time of year because I think they're thinking about getting ready for the holidays, doing a lot of that decor. But if you can squeeze some in, the one I would recommend is closet organization. Maybe it's time to go ahead and take your summer clothes out of your closet, store them in plastic bins, stick them under the bed, and just have your winter clothes available so it's nice and easy and organized.
So when it comes to overlooking bigger tasks like roof inspections and weather stripping down the doors and windows, what would you suggest for all of that?
We want to make sure that we're taking care of our roof, especially as we're getting ready for winter. So I would recommend you do an inspection. Walk around your house. Don't get up on the roof. Just walk around, do a visual inspection. If you see loose shingles or any areas of concern, go ahead and have a roofer out now so that you can avoid a leak down the road. And then when the thing that I recommend as far as getting ready for winter is actually doing weather stripping. Go around, make sure your doors and windows are sealed tight. A quick, easy tip for how to do that is take a lit candle by your door or your window. And if that flame flickers, you've got too much draft and need more weather stripping. And that is a cheap project that you can do, and it's going to save you money every single month.
How would you winterize your home when it comes to protecting, the pipes and sealing the drafts?
So what I would also recommend is if you have any pipes that are on exterior walls, those are ones that you want to be concerned about. So make sure that they are wrapped or that you've got good airflow around them so that you're keeping warm air around those areas. And if we're going to have a really cold snap, if they're in a cabinet underneath a sink, for example, go ahead and open those cabinet doors to let that warm air flow into that cabinet. And then I would also recommend that you have your furnace tuned up and you change your air filters because your furnace is going to run much more efficiently if it's tuned up before we head into winter.
And, when it comes to resources or, besides what you mentioned earlier, what kind of resources would you say are available even for the fall time now as we are in the fall season now and then preparing for the winter season ahead?
If you need more help on figuring out what your checklist should look like, you can go to Angi.com. We have a fall checklist there. We also have pricing guides. So any type of project you might be wanting to do around your house, you can look up how much it's going to cost so that you can be budgeting and you can make sure that you're not surprised by a home improvement cost.
And Angie, and thank you for all of that. And do you have any other recommendations to our viewers, for the fall and winter season?
Fall is also a great time to have your carpets cleaned. If you have carpets, do that now while the weather's still a little nice. You can have your windows open. So doing carpet cleaning as well as painting is kind of nice this time of year as well.
Okay, well, thank you, Angie, for all those tips and suggestions as we are in the fall season now and preparing soon for the winter season ahead. Thank you for taking the time and joining us here today.
Thank you.